as lawmakers turned down Fubara's invitation, give only condition. Welcome to Rivers State. It's like every day there's one issue or the other since the Supreme Court judgment. Well, the political crisis rocking Rivers State may not be ending soon, and some members of the State House of Assembly have turned down an invitation by the state governor, Simi Fubara. React into a letter signed by the secretary to the state government, Tommy Danagogo, invited the lawmakers to a meeting at the government house for that court. The governor's invitation followed the ruling of the Supreme Court that reinstated the 27 lawmakers led by the Speaker, Honorable Martin Chike Amawule. The 27 lawmakers loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, had upon the resumption of plenary after the Apex Court ruling issued a 48 hours ultimatum to the governor to represent the 2025 budget. The governor's invitation still hope that the nearly 2 years political crisis in the state will be put to an end for where. However, our correspondent gathered that the lawmakers may not honor the invitation. On Monday, a member of the assembly, Lolo Isaiah, stated in a video clip that circulated on Sunday night that it was time for the governor to day his day be on his own while the lawmakers will do the same. The lawmakers representing Akuku Tonu constituency 2 recalled that when the political crisis began, their principal had forsaken that a time will come for both sides to go their separate ways. He also questioned the mode of invitation transmission, telling Governor Fubara, how can you write a letter and post it on social media and expect us to honor it? We are not kids. He, however, said if Fubara wants his invitation honored, he should write them the proper way. Was this invitation sent the right way, or the lawmakers are just trying to create or make noise where there's nothing to make noise about? The governor cannot stoop so low not to know the right way to send in the letter. Maybe the letter was leaked for a purpose on social media by somebody who wanted it leaked. There is a process of communication between the state and the State House of Assembly. And so this letter being on the social media does not mean, because we have not heard from the Speaker of the House of Assembly talking about it, only a member coming out to say they will not honor the governor. Well, the Rivers State will pray that the crisis there is resolved as soon as possible. But so many people have seen the governor has been arrogant that maybe he's doing what he's doing now because of the Supreme Court judgment instead of calling them and resolve the issue. After all, they are both independent, executive and legislative arm of government. They all stand alone. They must work in collaboration, work together for them to get the desired result for their state. Well, like some people say, Rivers State is not Lagos. He should mind his business. If His Excellency the Governor has not realized that it is no longer for him to call the shots, then his minders are either very dishonest or utterly ignorant. Follow the Apex Court directives, represent the budget to them, the majority, then you can explain things later in subsequent meetings. Stoop to have your ways or prepare your exit strategy. It is not rocket science. With all the threats coming from all angles, and you think impeaching will bring peace to the state? That's the question. They should just tread softly, otherwise they may put that state in a serious brouhaha. So you believe that the governor will not know the right thing to do to send in the letter? Somebody is just being mischievous to release that letter on social media. I blame the corrupt Supreme Fraudulent Court judges who allowed this to happen. After the governor failed so many times to abide by court judgment, remember, he personally demolished Rivers State House of Assembly and said the judgment is fraudulent. As you a judge, when things are not in your favor, you find an excuse. And ignorance of the law, they said, is not an excuse. The way people jump into conclusion tire me. How on earth do you think a sitting governor of Fubara type will just sit at a place and invite the lawmakers just through social media pending the situation on ground? Maybe a master has instructed them not to attend. That is why they are coming and using the social media excuse. If the person of Fubara can behave this lawless, what other impunity he cannot exhibit? The end of the road is near. For who? For Fubara or for a member of the State House Assembly. Is the same lawmaker from Makukutori constituency to have seen the rationale behind the Cold War which Wike and his cohorts are waging against the Riverine people. It is a shame for a Calabari son to join forces and wage war against his fellow Ijoma. The time has come for you to retract your journey and come to terms with reality. Our judicial system is faulty. Look at the defeated House members bragging without any sense. Now they are ready for war. They have been restated and they have the backing of the FCT minister. So their plan now is to get rid of Fubara. Will they succeed in this act? Or will Fubara win at the end of the day? Let's see how it goes in Rivers State. The ball is going front and backwards. But we know that at the end of the day, peace must reign in that state. Well, what is your opinion on this? Kindly make it known as you share, like, and continue to support this channel. Thank you.